Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. So, I spent quite a bit of time in this tower, because it turns out that it's actually pretty easy to farm here. Yeah, it really is. I guess I'm gonna do one final round here, just while I talk about stuff. Although, well, in reality I'm probably not gonna be doing any talking. So the thing is, I could have literally kept going forever. I mean, as you can see, my mana has barely decreased, and I've done, I don't know, dozens of passes through this place. I'm basically ignoring the first floor, just dealing with these enemies that notice me, because, I mean, these things are not worth a lot. And then we round this corner and get the 4 of these Cyclops guys here. And then we turn around and do this. And yeah, so it turns out that one clear of this place takes less than 4 minutes, roughly. So I've been doing this for, I don't know, a while watching a stream on the side. And I have now gotten to the point where I think the protagonist is level 58, which is way above what I was aiming for. And I wasn't even so much doing it for the levels, although obviously that's nice too. Maybe it's a little bit too much, honestly. It's probably a bit too much. But I was mostly just, you know, giving people various levels in various archetypes. Protagonist is currently leveling Soul Hacker, and is already up to rank 10, I believe. Maybe more now, I haven't been paying attention. Heismay is getting close to maxing out the ninja. In fact, he's not gonna max it out now, because those advanced archetypes take a long time, take a lot of experience. But we have acquired, and yes, we are now strong enough, since getting to level 58, we're actually strong enough to one-shot this big Minotaur, which I was just fighting normally up until now. Up until this, or the previous run, where I decided to stop, even though I, you know, ultimately didn't stop, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, Heismay is up to level 18 ninja, but yeah, those archetypes take a lot of experience, so he's definitely not gonna get to even level 19 probably here. Maybe, yeah, we're already at the top. See, this takes no time whatsoever, and we can just leave, which is a thing that
Gallica. Let's head back.
I just never do, but yeah, you can use these just to conveniently teleport back to the entrance, re-enter again, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's a, you know, very mindless affair, and basically, yeah, ever since we stopped actually fighting that Minotaur, we literally use 0 mana, so we could literally do this indefinitely. But I'm not going to. Anyway, I am probably going to, well, first of all, look here, yeah, so we're 58, a little bit into it already, actually. And yeah, we're level 11 Soul Hacker, rank 11. Stroll is finally starting to work on his Samurai. In fact, let's see here, we gave him Gunner? I guess, did I have him max out Gunner before? Or before switching to Samurai, possibly. Anyway, he's healer. I thought I had given him a more advanced healer role. I guess not. No, wait, that was actually Hulkenberg. Right, he can actually learn a couple of things, though. Oh, wait, why didn't I give him more ranks? I thought I had everyone learn everything, but I suppose I must have skipped him for some reason. Unintentionally. I even had Yufa learn everything, just because we have a ton of mag to spend. Not that most of these are particularly expensive anyway.
This, all right.
I mean, it's a bit, but you know, we have over 300,000 mag, of course, from all the farming. Also, a lot of money, over 800,000, I believe. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, a lot. Anyway, we do occasionally get more XP items, of course, for just unlocking more archetypes, so it's worth doing for that reason. And indeed, we have acquired a good amount. some of which I am going to use
A new ability.
momentarily.
All right.
Yeah, this one's... Well, actually, this one's not expensive at all. Never mind. I've started working on the Trickster, of course, and... yeah, just various things.
Yeah.
Turns out that in order to unlock
I could get used to this.
the advanced mage here, one of the advanced mages, you need not only rank 20 wizard, but you also need rank 10 assassin, and no one who has studied the wizard actually has any levels in the assassin, unfortunately. So, I was thinking about... well, we can't learn that anyway, because we need rank 8 with Gallica, which is not going to happen before Louise anyway, so I don't really need to worry about this, but yeah, I mean... I guess it probably would make the most sense to have Yufa trained to up to level 10 assassin, just so we can give her these advanced mage archetypes eventually. I mean, she's on her way to rank 20 wizard already, and obviously that suits her very well. In fact, it might be more powerful a role right now than her summoner archetype, and more flexible, just with more, access to more different elements, and it's very powerful, just because her magic is so good. So, yeah, since we probably won't have access to, I don't know. Well, yeah, we won't have access to her advanced summoner class. This one starts off with ice, actually, interestingly. Anyway, yeah, we won't have access to that probably before Louise, unless she becomes available for more follower events. But, well, last time I checked, she wasn't. So we might... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave her in the wizard role. Obviously, that way she's also currently using that staff that we got, which is really good. There, because it also increases the strength of all magic, in addition to just having a lot of base attack power. So, yeah, she's doing just fine right now. Anything else? Well, yeah, Heismei, as I said, I'm considering, in fact, I'm just going to max out his ninja with items, because this passive seems really good. When attacked, halves attacking enemies' hit rate. I mean, I'm assuming that means that he's just gonna dodge 50% of all attacks directed against him, which would be huge, because any missed attack for the enemy means that they're missing their turn. They're losing the rest of their turn, basically. That seems incredibly good. And even if it's not that, if it's just a reduction to enemy hit rate, that's less than 50%, it's still good, obviously. So yeah, Hulkenberg is doing alright as a berserker, honestly. But I might switch her to something else. I don't know, actually. Stroll is doing okay. I mean, I haven't actively used him. I'm probably going to switch him back to just to a general. Or commander, or whichever it is. Just for support purposes. And, yeah. Heismei can stay as a ninja, of course. That's the idea so far. Let's see here. We'll just start by using up these. Yeah, that didn't get very far. Excuse me? Oh, wrong character. 1 and 2, there we go. Maxed out the ninja. He gains 4 more agility. Very nice. I suppose we can easily max out the wizard as well.
I feel new power surging within me.
Increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. That could absolutely come in handy. And another 25 MP is absolutely amazing for her. Right, by default she has strong fire, ice, and lightning spells. She also has Cyclo, and Hammer and Muda for good measure. Right. Anything else? I mean, protagonist is obviously going to go back to Samurai. Ancient God's Fang. Yeah, we go with the strongest two-handed sword available. Even if it makes normal attacks ice affinity, that should probably not even matter much, since we're not going to be using many or any normal attacks. So that's fine. Is equipping this? Oh, you are. Do we want the extra 5 strength? Probably. I mean, on the other hand, this one has 30 more armor, but also this one gives 6 evasion, which might make a difference. We'll keep that, I think. And yeah, those are fine. Stroll. Goes back to general. Is this the one that we got? No. Angler Semaphore? Captain Semaphore. Or can be purified? Ah, interesting. Maybe that is what we got. Or what we stole. I guess we'll equip this right away and upgrade it. Really? Why would you be wearing this? Surely there's gotta be something better. Well, except they're all in use. You. Well, I'm not planning to use you. So would we want to use this? Probably. Well, it's actually... Well, no, it's quite a bit better armor. Sure. Can swap those around. Sure, Rakukaja is fine. Hulkenberg. Maybe Berserker is not a terrible idea. It's pretty powerful. But it doesn't have a lot of inheritance slots, so maybe not. And what's the alternative? I guess I could make her... give her old Knight archetype back, which I haven't used in ages. I don't know, what do I even want? I suppose I can make her a wizard just for extra elemental options. But she's just never going to be a very good mage. She's never going to be a particularly strong anything, that's the thing. I mean, I suppose maybe I don't want her in the party at all. Maybe I'm going to put Stroll in instead and just keep him as a buffer, mostly. That might be the better thing to do here. Let's see here. You want to be in the front row, back row, obviously. Stroll can be in the back row. Well, I mean, if we're going to be using those formation attacks or skills, then we're going to be switching rows all the time anyway, and we're going to have to adjust and keep track of that. Let's see here, inherited. Yeah, don't have more than that. Right, you have all of those things, which is probably good. Right. Oh yeah, I went for that one, which might come in handy, and she has these. I don't know that Hama and Muda are going to be very useful. Actually, come to think of it, you do eventually get Mudun. And I suppose if the plan is to have her, to get her to rank 10 assassin anyway, eventually, might as well do that right now. Yeah, I guess I might as well. Sure, let's see how far we get with these. Wait, no, thief.
I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown. I feel
And
new
there we go.
power surging within me.
Agility, sure, it doesn't hurt. And that. We can upgrade you just a little bit. Actually, we can
All right.
learn this right away.
It seems I've grown.
No new rewards from... Oh, hey, you can learn this as well? Oh, because it's needed thief. Well, okay, sure.
All right.
Learn this one. Please go ahead. And maybe we are actually going to get some new items from more now.
Oh.
Ah, there we go. Okay, thank you.
I feel new power surging within me.
Actually, you can go ahead and just update this with a better version. And for Hamauen, we would need you? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take that much, but I don't know if we can actually get there. You might be able to. We just need to unlock it, basically. You know what? Sure, why not? You know, while I'm at it. Is it gonna be enough, though? How far do these get you?
I've acquired a new ability.
It might just be enough.
It seems I've grown.
I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe. Oh, it's so close. Well, you know what? You know what that means. You are gonna be... I'm gonna have to... Wait, not mage. It's gonna swap all of your stuff around, annoyingly. Well, weapon and armor, I suppose. Sure. Well, this was not the plan at all, but I mean, this is gonna be the final time we're gonna be doing any fighting, I suppose, before the big event. The rest of the days is at least that's. Oh god, no, I forgot about this. This is awful. I forgot how bad this was. Ugh, taking damage even from these guys now. Yikes. Anyway, yeah, the plan for now looks like we're gonna be doing just a bunch of non-combat stuff. Maybe we'll find ourselves in the arena, but I mean, even then, of course, I want to be prepared for that. So, yeah, I wanted to finalize my party, basically, for any upcoming serious combat. Not necessarily on camera, but, you know. We're here, and also, I mean, you'll probably have noticed that this episode came out a bit late, because, well, it's technically... Well, it's not quite the deadline yet, but I'm not going to be able to finish recording and uploading and finalizing this before it's supposed to go live, so there we are. That's what it is. But so, I mean, I could just not worry about that too much and just record and release it whenever, or just, you know, not insist on releasing a video today. But well, I've decided to do that anyway. Okay. Also, what's happening? Why did I remove someone from the party? What the heck? Oh, did I remove Hulkenberg and never add Stroll? Maybe. Anyway, that was that. We can now go ahead and
I see this. All right.
give the cleric.
I'm counting on.
I feel new power surging within me.
And you can go back to this again.
All right.
There we go. Medium, medium, medium. All right. Good stuff. And she's ready for... Well, she's not quite ready, but... well, she will be. Do we have any items left? We have one. Might as well. There. Hey, she got to level 10. Level 10? What? Level 2. Rank 2. At least. I guess I might as well finish this run. At least... we're no longer... We're probably gonna get hit by absolutely every enemy here, but at least we're no longer getting drawn into squad combat when we are not ready for it. I need to worry about Atanto dying, so let's not have that happen. Oh. Okay. Mastering, or we keep mastering more archetypes. And that is that. Well, I mean, that also means that we have more items to use.
I've acquired a new ability.
Okay, rank 5. Halfway there already. Very good. Alright, but now we're absolutely gonna leave.
What?
In that case.
Leave it to me.
Okay, also just making sure that she's in the correct equipment. Staff of Creation, yes. Full Moon Robe. All stats, I mean, do we want that or do we want the Magic plus 6? I think I decided to go for this one instead. Right? I mean, the armor difference is completely negligible. Evasion against Dark. I don't know that that matters against Luis or anyone else. All stats plus 3. Yeah, no, let's go full magic here. Heismay. Max damage katana. Strengthened magic. Well, I suppose, yeah. I don't know that the magic does anything for him, really. Obviously, magic and agility would be nice, but... Or, what am I saying? Strengthened agility, of course. But... we don't have that. Right. Yeah, that should be fine for you, and she's fine, and you are also fine. Okay, I think we're good.
Hey,
Yes. Let's return to
Okay.
town.
right?
This day is over anyway. That leaves us with 4 more days to spend. Not a whole lot at all.
Now that you mention it,
The object we got in the tower, yes, of course. We're going to be turning that one in. Sanctus Soldier. Yeah.
That's got me thinking.
Of course.
5 days left. Well, unfortunately not really, because, yep, one of those days
Time
just
marches
ended.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
Baron sent a letter with more life-saving medicine. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so Yufa does want to see us today. Well, in that case, we want to see her, obviously. That's not at all the button I like to press. Actually, wait. Is this... Where's town activities? No, that's... Nope, never mind. Right, Hulkenberg is there. We could unlock her advanced knight archetype, but we're not planning to use it, so we don't need to do that. We're not going to be able to get her to rank 6, I don't think. Well, technically we might. If the game allows us to hang out with her 3 times on 3 subsequent days. Or consecutive days. Right, rank 4 by itself is not going to do anything. Rank 5... I mean, this is also not going to matter if I'm going to actually keep her in the wizard archetype. Rank 6 will unlock the devil summoner, which sounds awesome. And not like a disaster waiting to happen at all. Right. Anyway. I mean, if we're not gonna max out Yufa anyway, or get her to rank 6. But just on the off chance that we can, let's try it. If we can, awesome. If not, that's fine as well. Either way, we're gonna spend 1 day with Maria.
What should we do?
Back to the church, huh? Strange feeling, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we can at least help Ovi, if nothing else. Help Ovi get out of the clutches of the evil cleric. If indeed he is evil. Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Atanto, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Those voices. Yes. I mean, so far, so harmless.
Oh!
Yufa, Atantuo. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. You even asked a healer, huh? Wow. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right. Mama and everybody got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? What about other treatments? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. It must be. Or something inside the churches is making you sick? Have you checked for asbestos, or I don't know. Or maybe there's something in your communion wine, or wafers, or whatever that you guys have. Therefore we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now. Right, it's just bad magla, I guess, right?
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Are prayers the cause?
About that.
I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan! Our prayers shall be heard! Listen to her, dude.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Silence!
Silence! You're nothing more than a heathen! What could you possibly know? More than you, asshole. Mama.
Leave this place!
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Really? We just let him kick us out?
Shame to admit.
There are times when
but
prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of succor? I can't imagine it.
if we do nothing...
And just think, that distorted magla, borne aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Well, even if it doesn't spread, we have to help those people, right? You can help them. Can she? I mean... I don't know what the solution is going to be, but obviously we'll do something.
That's right.
Yufa, your experiences in Adria will be invaluable here.
That's surely right.
Indeed. Perhaps that's why I came here. Back then, my own faith blinded me so that I could not see the truth before my very eyes. I don't want others to make the same mistake. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to our doctrine, which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like you when you helped me, Atantuo. I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me.
It is as it was. Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Sure. Although the ill will continue to suffer, of course. Right, we do have our quest to report. Completely forgot about that, but it looks like we can still do that. Or maybe we can specifically only do it at night. Then there's, of course, also the follow-up quest to Alonso's quest line that we can also do at nighttime.
Isn't that...
Yes.
Oh, hey!
Opera House. Okay, that's actually right here. We can just go there. Well, we can actually just teleport. Let's not be silly. It's fine to be silly, but not too silly, you know?
Blast is cold.
So, oh, he's literally right here. How convenient.
Splendid.
Wait, that dangerous-looking club is the Bramblethorn baton. I never thought I'd see it. Let me get a closer look. Go ahead, but be careful. It's pretty sharp. This is the Zyocropos' club. There's no doubt about it. So you really did defeat it. Honestly, it was surprisingly easy too. Well, are you gonna say it now? Come on, admit that we're powerful enough to take on Louise. I will admit that you're clearly stronger than the Zyocropos, but it still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Louise. And nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that I must admit my heart is moved. No matter who it may be, you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to be king than Louise. Perhaps you really will be able to push past Louise and onto that shining throne, You have my respect. Grudgingly.
You've been a real help to me.
Take this as a token of my support. I hope it will help you in your fight against that vile pretender. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. Go on.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Increased courage. And we're over 900,000 gold. For good measure. Okay. Right, that just gets converted to more mag. It seems I misunderstood you. For that, I apologize.
I'm off then.
It will be far from easy to defeat Luis, but I know I am on your side. Fight hard.
Yeah.
Oof. Reading is also hard. We appreciate the thought. Let's not let him down. Right, this guy specifically is who we're fighting for now. Well, him and everyone else, really. Okay, what's this one right? I mean, I could do that. But surely... Oh, Juna's there, okay. And Katharina, of course. Yeah, I mean, we got it, right? We gotta meet with Katharina. It's been so long. Just hope it's going okay. Oh, she's here. Yeah, of course, we've seen her. Right.
Hi there.
Oh, Achantuo, still alive and kicking, I see. Yeah, same goes to you. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck, it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How are you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
Thanks,
thank you.
Achantuo. To tell the truth...
So,
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Menio's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. Menio, or Menihot. Have we ever heard the name officially pronounced? I guess I'm gonna go with Menihot, actually. I'm sure that's the correct way to say it. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. I mean, you're strong. Couldn't you... And you know him. If you know where he's operating, couldn't you take him on by yourself just fine? Of course I'm gonna help, but... I mean, really it's their fault, obviously. But I don't think that's what she wants to hear. Take responsibility? Maybe that's what she wants to hear.
What's that about?
I suppose it is kind of your fault. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't have said it that way. That makes it sound a bit mean.
as for me,
Sorry. I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapus code, to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell ya, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
but
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not?
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. Ah, the old story, huh? The pay was good, for what a Parapus can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. You still can.
Listen.
Maybe, but How can I make her see? I mean, we're gonna go after Venenaj, right? Right, the novel had this section on this topic. Oh. I guess we've never read the novel with her. You know your letters? You don't? What do you manage bounty contracts? That would make things different, right? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I guess she can read. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, Atatuo, get it in you to help me out once more, please? You don't even need to ask.
It'll be fine.
You serious?
Do you? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Venenaj, though. Will you go with me? Thanks, Atatuo. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I mean, I am pretty strong.
I expected no...
Item tracking, right. Brawler veneration, sure. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping their particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together. Absolutely.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idle's Day. So if there's any shopping to do, we're gonna want to do it today. I mean, with how ridiculously much money we have right now, I should probably just go ahead and buy whatever. Just buy a ton of all kinds of healing items and whatnot. Thank you, Brigitte.
Luis!
We've no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm mostly worried about. Maybe for nothing, I don't know. Maybe the game is not actually gonna make me fight him at full strength, even though that's what we've been led to believe and expect. But, I mean, it would be kind of rough to just be forced to fight him, you know, at whatever level of, well, whatever level and, you know, equipment, archetypes we're at the time. You know, as opposed to having a whole dungeon to help us gauge our strength and also potentially do more grinding if we feel like we need it. So maybe it's all just... I don't know, maybe it's gonna all end up going differently than expected. Although, I don't really see how it could. If he's expecting us for a duel, he's not gonna back off, obviously, so... I don't know, we'll see. Either way, we're probably well prepared at this point, obviously. In fact, if anything, we're way over-leveled. But, still, what we've heard about him obviously makes him sound pretty tough. Never laid eyes on it myself, just heard rumors about some really nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best as you can and be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. Yeah. I feel like you would have to have actively skipped things, like actively try to avoid gaining support if you're still not at the maximum possible rank that you could be at this point. I mean, I assume it's got to be possible, since we're technically still getting rank increases whenever we help someone, right? And we have been getting those for a while, even though we've been stuck at second rank for a long time now. Yeah, I know, Hulkenberg, you're there.
We've got to do it.
I'm guessing that means that Yufa is once again not available, so I guess it's always going to be one day in between events. Maybe that's typically how it's been. Well, between Hulkenberg and Maria, I guess I'm going to go with Maria finally. And we'll see. Maybe we'll... we should be able to spend one more day with Yufa tomorrow, and then the day after that, if she's once again unavailable, I guess it's gonna be Hulkenberg finally. Sorry, Basilio. Yeah, for now, let's just go ahead and...
Go.
Right, we have an item to purify, at least one, so we should
Greetings.
do that. We also might have a ton of things to appraise. Well, yeah, mostly a lot of accessories. We also got, just from killing all those enemies, we got so many copies of certain things that we could probably sell for a lot of money if I really cared. Ooh, dragon kukris. Fancy. Although, maybe they're not that great. I don't know. They look fancy, though. Royal Jodhpur. Okay. 5 agility? Might be worth taking a look at? I don't know. Magla hairpin. Magla head guard. Does this actually do something? And 8 accessories. Come on. They're all... Ooh, wait. 9 strength? 9 endurance? Luck plus 9? Magic 9? Agility 9? Okay. Hold on. Could any of that actually be useful to anyone? I mean... Obviously, it's very nice to be prevented, to be safe from physical status elements. Otherwise, I could go for 9 strength. That's an extra 6 strength. Ooh, we're getting close to 100 there, actually. I mean, surely the difference between 91 strength and 97 strength is not that amazing. And we're still getting slightly more in terms of total stats from this, plus the immunity, yeah. It's tempting, though. All stats plus 4, I mean, yeah, for the supporter role, that's definitely the better choice. All stats plus 5 is just really, really good. Actually. Yeah, wait. I guess we didn't have the plus 9 strength thing before, but we do now. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're gonna use that. Or do we want to max out his agility? I still don't know, but I'm assuming that his physical attacks use strength just like anything else. Right, and as for this thing, nah. I guess the days of maxing out, or trying to max out agility for him are just over. I mean, I don't know if this makes a difference for you. Wait. Oh yeah, you have this one with insane magic plus 15. Right, so you can absolutely have this, sure. Not that it matters in the slightest. I mean, the trickster looks cool. I like it. It's just, I still don't see why you would ever want to use that. And as for you, do we have another one? We have 4 of these, actually? Okay, sure, you can have one. For a respectable 69 strength, that's nice. It's a nice number. Or so people say. You can have that as well. Just in case we ever find ourselves wanting to use you. Okay, anyway, we were gonna buy things. 50% HP to all allies. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. It's ridiculously expensive, but, I mean, we're ridiculously rich, so there's that. 50% HP. Panacea, any status for one ally. Yeah, let's not go too crazy. Even though we could literally just buy 98 of them. But no. Actually, there. Just get 30 of those. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, you're not actually selling a whole lot of things, do you? Are you?
Let's go.
Guess while we're here, we're gonna
Got a
check the
lovely
equipment shops real quick as well. Moss Caliber. I guess no one's using that. Musclify staff. Surely at this point we have just better stuff. That being said, this is more attack power. What's his current katana doing? Nothing special? Nothing special. Okay, just deals more damage against plant-type monsters. Okay, so actually we want
got a
this.
lovely.
Turns out, Wind Sprite Katana. I mean, we don't care about the wind affinity, of course, but
Understood.
it's quite a bit more attack power, so we'll take that.
We've got to do it. We've
No,
gotta
stop
do
it. No, I don't want to press these buttons. Come on.
Let's head there right away.
Very nice.
Runic Vestment, Strength and Magic. Right, you have that. Would anyone else be interested in that? That specific combination of Strength and Magic is maybe best for the Seeker. Honestly, I feel like it's always better to lean into either Strength or Magic, because you're never going to be able to do particularly well when trying to use both, right? That's the thing. I don't know. Either way, I guess I'm not really interested in that. But surely there are other
Let's go.
general stores that sell some more interesting
I beg your
medicines. Yeah, we're just gonna get a bunch more of these. In fact, why don't we get a bunch more of these? Just so we're never realistically going to run out of them.
Let's go.
The goods are cheap.
Life-saving medicine, that's the ones that we've been getting from Barden. We have 50 of them. I feel like that should be good. Fairy dust. Wait, that's not even that great. Do we have something better, actually? I guess we have all of those things that restore 50% to all allies. I guess you can't buy the full 100% HP revival items. I feel like we can... Wow, these are so cheap. Just get a ton more of those. Increase attack. Huh, that's the only one you sell here, huh? Well, if I think about it, if I remember, we can
Let's go.
check the magic shops as well. Of course, we can't do that right now. This one's certainly useful to have. Right, we want to go here to purify.
Closure.
Right, this thing. 380 attack. So wasted on the general. I mean, not completely, I guess. He has some attacks, but yeah, look at that. Automatically increases all allies' attack at start of combat. Dude. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Right, this is just one that we can swap to the other version. Kamai Tachi Blades. We have so many of the required purification materials at this point. I mean, this is not good, but we'll just make it, I guess. Same with these, I suppose. Just because we can. There. Right, and these are all just swaps. Okay. So...
We've got to do it.
I'm actually gonna hang out with Maria, right? That's what I said. But I guess we're not going to do that now. Yeah, the episode is a bit on the shorter side, I suppose. And I would normally include Maria's event right now, but as I said, it's now officially 6 p.m., which is the time, well, my local time, when the video is supposed to go live normally. So yeah, uploading and everything is going to take a while. Sorry about that. It's going to be a little bit late, but yeah. For that reason, I'm not gonna make this an extra long episode. We'll continue this next time, and, well, we'll see. It's only 3 more days, so we might actually make it to the point where we confront Louise, or... oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll stop before that, intentionally. I mean, knowing myself and my tendency to waffle on endlessly, even if it's just 3 days of follower events, we might... that might be enough to fill one episode. We'll see. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.